Hi guys, so welcome to the second part of all my art books, I suppose. I said like so much in the last video, so I'm gonna try to avoid that and talk like a normal human being. Anyway, yeah, I didn't realize how many books I actually do have, so this is gonna be way more than two parts. So anyway, this one I got not too long ago actually, and it's interesting. It's well, pretty much all of that, but it's kind of like the Journal Sparks one, and it's not so much. So, like, it is drawing collage, but again, it's kind of like let out your inner child and creativity. And, it's like it's okay to look at random things. It also uses like inspiration from other artists and gives you names of things to look them up online or different styles of things, how to do different things. It is kind of a how-to, but it's also like, hey, check out this thing that you could try, or what other people do, or how people create, and ideas, inspiration. It's kind of like if I'm in a, I don't know, creative slump, I guess. Yeah. This one is, I think it's based on like a gallery. Yeah, it's Alice Maher. I'm sorry I'm not saying like the title and names of like all the people, but since it's showing on camera, I don't see the point really. I won't be putting these in the description, mainly because I'm not sure like where all these came from. So some of these are from random bookshops, some of these are from friends, some of these are specifically online. I don't know, but there's just a lot of random stuff. But again, it's just inspiration, stuff I look at and think, oh, I need to fill this many books. I'm going to put that down. I have 3 books by Austin Kleon, and the first one he published was Steal Like an Artist. The second one was Show Your Work, and the third one was Keep Going. And I recommend these books to basically anyone, regardless if you're an artist, if you're creative, if you're, it doesn't matter if you're into keeping notebooks, if you just want to like basically, where is the chapters? This is basically the whole book, right? But I mean, it is like interesting. It's full of little quotes and ideas and simple little doodles. But I mean, it's like tips for life. It's not just, and just, I don't know, keeping your brain active, if that makes sense, and just like, hey, hobbies are okay, and like talking to people or just journaling, notebooks, or keep, have a look at other people's stuff and just, keep inspired, create gifts for other people, or like just, I don't know, it's interesting stuff and it's inspiring to me anyway. Okay, yeah, I also have a couple books. I'll just show you this one. So, Alice Adventures in Wonderland. And so it's like the original, and it's not just that, it's like Through the Looking Glass and other stuff. But it has like original illustrations in here, and I've already done, where is the King and Queen? Well, at some point I've done like a drawing of like, one of the cards, the Mad Hatter I've drawn. I've drawn the rabbit at some point on one of the cards. But I love the work in here. It's some gorgeous stuff. And I have, so warning for nudity incoming. Wabam! Found at a charity shop as well. But this is really good. I'm gonna zoom out. But this is, again, reference book, so I pretty much use this to just, reference from. It's got women and men in it, but yeah, it's just good. Like, I'll use ink or something or whatever. Usually, I'm not really bothered about, perfection. Since we're going on warnings, warning, anatomy, I don't know, meat, death. These are all like, so the art of animal anatomy. So it's not like actual pictures of like dead things. Well, this one is, but it's more like how they've been depicted over time, and so it's more about the art history of it. So like, or how this was like printed, like, oh, back in the day, how they you know, illustrated anatomy of animals and stuff like that. That's the front page, yeah. But yeah, this one's really nice. I've actually got coasters with like skeleton, old animal skeleton things on them as well. Actually, let me show you. It's a bit dirty, but this one's a frog. I've got some of those around my room. Tell you what, since we're doing the warnings effort, this one I'm just gonna cover because, well, it's got a red dot there, but it's still this one I got recently, a Taschen book, and again, I do use it for reference. I'm trying to think, are there any, you know, PG-13 things in here? I mean, there is some regular stuff, but it is can be a bit inappropriate sometimes, so, you know, it's not really, you know, but I use it. It's really good for like reference kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, YouTube, please don't ban me. But anyway, it's a good reference book, and again, I got it from charity shop for like £2, whereas the original Taschen books I usually like, they're like 20 to £30. Again, these ones I got from charity place. I think it's weird, some people give them away just because they're a little scuffed, and I'm like, bruh, why? But yeah, it references like history. All Taschen books are basically art reference, illustration, something like that, but or photos, something like that. But again, it's good reference material. Sometimes I do read in between them, but not as much. Or like I'll read like these little things on the side, introductions or whatever. This one, again, there might be nudity in between, but it's not like as bad as the other one. The other one was a bit let's just say it was themed. So yeah, this is full of different artists. I looked up oh, where's he gone? Yeah, this artist, Glenn Brown. I recommend looking up his work. This is oil paints. It's gorgeous stuff. They've only just come out with a Taschen book of his, but it's really expensive, so I'll just wait like 10 years and then I'll buy it. But anyway, yeah, so that's some art reference books. This one, I actually had this a couple years ago, and then I gave it away. I've bought it again, but I got it for cheaper from a charity shop book again. And this is the Phaidon brand, and they're pretty good for reference as well. They do things like you know, portraits. They had another one full of fish, and I nearly got that, but I thought, no, I'm probably not going to draw it, but I might go back and get it, to be honest, since it's local. But I don't need, I've got so many art books, I do not need more. So typography sketchbooks. This is a good book that I come back to, and again, it's similar to the sketchbook books that I have, but it's more to do with obviously typography, but it does like explain a bit about the artists and their process, and if they give tips, things like that. But if I'm trying to come up with, I don't know, a font or something, I look in here for ideas. This one, I have had in the past some colouring books, but I don't use them as colouring books. So this, I love this artist, Camilla De Reco. I follow her on Instagram as well. She does like actual like oil paintings and things like that, but I absolutely love her style, and it's kind of like cute but creepy kind of thing. Like, this is just amazing to me. Like, some beautiful artwork. So I keep this as just reference, just to be like, man, I want to draw something cute or creepy, or maybe I'll practice drawing it myself. But it's just lovely work, and hers are more, her original artwork is a lot more details and stuff. This is another Taschen book that's what paintings say 2, so there's a 1. It's also, some of these, so like, again, from like charity shops and that I just happen to find. But yeah, it's like the 25-year anniversary, so sometimes they come with like, I don't know, extra bits or something. I've got some 40-year anniversary Taschen books as well. Okay, I'm going to pause a moment and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm just gonna carry on with the Taschen books, but I might actually be able, well, I say I might be able to wrap this up. I don't think I will be able to. Whatever. So yeah, old paintings, reference about the artists again, history and that, but it's really good just to see. Again, it's the 25-year anniversary, whatever the heck that means. These ones weren't from charity shops, so like this one I bought fresh and new, or shiny and new. This one's full of like, so the old botanical illustrations and how they kept. I've got like another picture book somewhere of flowers, but it's actual photographs. But I love these illustrations, they're just gorgeous. And it was a bit expensive, but I'm like, you know what? Just adds to the collection. So this one's full of, again, classic cars, but illustrations. Some pictures are in here, but I kind of wish that I just got like, I don't know, if there was one full of different vehicles, but I doubt like can find one as fancy as this. And I do like the brand, and like, you know, there's other stuff in here. And there's the history of it and things like that. So it is interesting to look at and read sometimes in between. And then we've got Michelangelo, which, I mean, it kind of explains itself, doesn't it? Is this a... No, it's not. I thought it was the anniversary one. But this one specifically has, like, pull-out stuff, parts, and things like that. So, yeah, I was really happy to get this. So it's full of, you know, stuff from Michelangelo. I think, is there drawings in here? I know, well, there's architecture stuff. I don't know why. I was so certain that there were drawings in here. There's some at the back, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, that's Michelangelo. And give me a moment. And I'm back. So I am kind of rushing this, but it's just to show the books. These two were from like charity shops again, and this one I think they couldn't sell, so they put it down to just £1 just because of this. No one wanted it because of this, and like a little page here or something. I'm like, bruh. So, and again, this is the 40-year anniversary, whatever. Oh yeah, I think it means that these pull-out parts are here, I guess. I'm not sure. But it's full of paintings by Vermeer and history and things like that. It's just, I think that one pulls out. Yes, it does. Not the best place to put that guy's face. But yeah, I think, is it that paper? Anyway, because it's slightly damaged, people just, it's so strange. It's such good quality books, and people are like, nah. I guess might be same for this. So yeah, this one, it's not full of DreamWorks. It's full of she says that she goes straight to the big studios, but like different animation studios or people or artists, and some of their sketches, some of their art, some stills from their animations, things like that, a bit of history on them and things like that. Some lovely random bits in here, but I love it. So it's really cool. It's really interesting to read about as well. I have a Disney one, and this one's 40 €, but unfortunately my pet bird got to this book, and sadly it is damaged due to my own accord. So yeah, I actually really like this one. So it's kind of like going through old stills and artwork, and you know how it was designed, things like that. But it's really interesting stuff. Steamboat Willie, that's great. Yeah, the last two Taschen books I have are these ones, and I might just finish off with these two. So this tattoo one, it's mostly pictures of tattoos rather than designs. Oh, excuse me. I seem to be a bit trapped with air. So yeah, there's that one, and these mostly old ones. And this is for mostly black and white. There is some colourful photography. It's all high quality, really easy to draw from reference. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I think the third one will be the last one. So stay tuned for more if you want, or don't.